California raves look fun. Yeah, I seen this dude at the rave. He looked like he was having a lot of fun. Like there towards the middle, looked like he was feeling pretty good or feeling kind of like he was rushing off something. I don't think it was all like I don't think it was all proper. I think it was a little something else, you know. And I'm like, yeah, that's that like feeling like when I get like when I have too much coffee. Yeah, it'd be some caffeine up in there, but like they was playing a lot of hard style type music, and it was mixed up. Like it was mixed up for real. It was mostly like hard style kicks. Like it wasn't like proper techno. So it just depends on like when you go, what time you go, which artist's gonna be there. But then he went into the warehouse. There was like a warehouse part up in there, and it was like the lights was amazing. There was like it was an amazing light show. And then he started making out with this chick. He was making out with like this chick he just met up in the crowd. I was like, whoa. The number of active turbines has plummeted by 63% over the last 15 years alone. Yeah, but this dude, he's obsessed with the window. He's obsessed with the window. And he wanted me to open the window. I was like, no. It's dark out there. According to the latest report, as much as 20% of the continent is no longer suitable for human habitation. Yeah, but I don't know, like this guy, he didn't have a lot of streams. It was like 5 viewers. It was like 3 viewers, 5 viewers, and he had up to 15 likes. And he said he would stream on TikTok and Instagram. I was like, he's gonna move up pretty fast. Have issued a joint statement in which they preclude the option of government intervention. Their statement reads, quote, interference by government authority is interference in the free market. I was debating cutting the length of this to where it'll like be all spiky. And then I just didn't feel like it. Like if I would have like found the scissors, I probably would have cut it. Kind of look like a chicken. Yeah. I kind of look like the rooster right now outside. I didn't see many people at the rave with a mohawk. There was like loads of people there though. Government has given citizens a week to report all manually operated vehicles still in use and to submit all bicycles for installation with state-issued GPS. And like I see a lot of live streamers like sitting up in the middle of town, like in the middle of the city or whatever, like they're not doing anything. It's like they're just like standing on the like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the corner, like on the corner, like on the corner of the street, like in the middle of the square or whatever. And I'm like, damn, like finally a live streamer that's live streaming being at a rave. Cause he went Friday night, then he went tonight. I don't even know. The way he said it was like the second night. They might be like, he might be like over there in the daytime. Is that Travis Scott? It's like a. I thought I was playing Need for Speed Unbound for a second. Cause he's on Need for Speed Unbound. But yeah, like all the rap music and stuff, like like it's cool, like but not at the party though. Like it ain't really cool at the party no more. Like some of the songs they were playing at this California rave, like there was this song from like 1995, and they put that at the beginning, and then they like mixed it into a hardstyle song. Then there was a song, like I swear there was like a rap song, like a Dr. Dre song that they did like Friday night, and like they put that at the very beginning, and then they turn it into a hardstyle song. Like some of them, like some of that's okay, like, but nah, that's not. Like how I listen to this hardstyle song all the time. It has a sample of Nas in it. You know, there's a rapper called Nas. I didn't really ever listen to his music, but that hardstyle song is pretty good. Bruh. Man, when he started making out with that chick, I was like, damn. I was walking outside. But it's like every chick was a Latina. Like I saw mostly Latinas, and then he was talking to this one chick. She was black. She was like black. She had on like golds. Like she had on like a gold grill or something. She was all like, "I love you," and like saying his name. Oh man. But I ain't even been playing Cyberpunk at all. Like I've just been in the world just chilling. I should go to the dentist. I just ate a few slices of pizza and they remind me of the hole in my tooth. I have a hole back there. And if I wait too long, I'm gonna need a root canal. That's gonna suck. Because it costs money. But if I have Medicaid, I guess that'd be good, huh? So I should have went when I had this Medicaid. With Joe Biden, they gave me Medicaid. I don't know, like, I've been hearing it on the news, like, they're taking away people's Medicaid. But yo, like, if you get a job with benefits, like, go get your teeth done, you know. That's cool. I've only ever had a job with benefits, like, one time, and I didn't go get it done like I should have, you know. So it's like people just put it off. Like, they put off going to the dentist until it's too late. Arasaka. There's a robot right there. Does this game let you play as like one of those robots? Those robots, they remind me of a video game called Future Cop. I used to play that when I was a teenager on PlayStation 1. It was really good. I don't understand why they didn't remake it for newer consoles. Because it would look like a chicken, you know. It's like two legs. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's got two legs. It's got two legs and a weapon on each side. That's exactly what the robot from Future Cop looked like. It was a mech. It's like RoboCop. They call them mechs. Yeah, but this guy was explaining like he went to New York, and I was like, damn, did you drive all the way to New York? Because I've seen like they have a rave at New York called like it's on Randall Island or something. something like that. Like I'd seen a little bit of that. And like right when I was explaining that, somebody had like a Elmo plushy animal, like from Sesame Street up in the crowd. Because I'd seen like a picture of a guy as Cookie Monster, like he had on a Cookie Monster outfit over there in New York, like at the Rave. But this dude that was live streaming tonight at the Rave in California, he was like, nah, he flew all the way to New York, so he like took a flight. I was like, wow, he really flew, Some folks ain't scared. They ain't scared. He ain't scared. No, but he kept giving like a bunch of people in the crowd these little toys that he made. He kept calling them toys, but they were like models of like ecstasy pills. They look like they look like different type ecstasy pills, but the kind that had a shape. So he made shapes out of them, like they wasn't all round. But he said like he stamped them, like he could stamp like hundreds of them in like a few hours or something. They was like plastic, so he must have had like a plastic, like a 3D printer or something. But I told him, I'm like, I made like that toy idea is really cool because like he had them in a bag, like they're not actual drugs, they're just like little toys. And like I did that one time out of a styrofoam. Like I made like what do you call it? Like it's bigger than the pill that I took, but it's like 100 times bigger. It's like but I colored it red. It's a red cherub. Like I said, I made a red cherub from my first pill, and then I put it on a canvas painting. And like when he read that, he said cherub, like cherub. Like I don't think he knew what a cherub is. It's like so like I said it again. I'm like, like the little baby angel, like on Valentine's Day with a bow. And like right when I said that, like he was like right when I typed that, like he was up in the crowd, he was calling this dude Jesus because he looked like Jesus. It was like an outfit, like a guy had on a fake beard, and I don't know if he was wearing a wig or not, but he was wearing like rags, he looked like Jesus, like from over there in Israel, like wherever Jesus, Jerusalem, like 2,000 something years ago or whatever. Like it was a dude that had an outfit that was Jesus, like he looked like Jesus. I don't know where the red cherubs came from, like the cherubs, like the little baby angels, like people used to paint stuff like that. It was like 1,500 years ago. In Rome, I guess, France, and Europe, all that.
Okay. Maybe a coprocessor. Yes, ask a repair.
There's a billboard that was like moving. It was El Guapo, Need for Speed El Guapo. And like I just saw it for the first time. His penis horn is like a horn that looks like a penis. It's a dildo. It's like a sex toy. It was moving back and forth. Yeah, I don't see one right now. I don't even know where to go on this game other than doing side jobs and the gigs or whatever. Like I did the story missions until I finished it, and it gives you this ultimatum at the end. Like you have a choice whether to stay with Arasaka and they have your soul or whatever, and you die, and then you have the choice to go back to Earth because you're in outer space or whatever. Like it was weird, but like there was a plot twist where you're in outer space. Like I didn't understand that part. Like it just comes out of nowhere, you know. It's like you're in outer space in Arasaka spaceship. But yeah, like I think he kind of got impatient and he ended the stream before the party was over with because I remember him saying like put a W in the chat. I don't think anybody put a W in the chat that time, and I think he ended the stream. Send money to the Gazans? Yeah, like I heard people was trying to help them, and like it's hard to help those people. They're trapped. Like that protester, like the one that looks like a girl, but she's like 20 something years old. She she became famous about climate change. Goetna Gertha, I forgot her name. I think she's really tiny though. Oops. Is it on?
1-8. Who would be so kind to donate 1 cent to civilians in Gaza, Palestine? Find a reliable go and create a WhatsApp group for this. Do you have 1 minute? Please forward this message to anyone who can help. Jacobo at 1-8. Who would be so kind to donate 1 cent to civilians in Gaza, Palestine? Find a reliable go and create a WhatsApp group for this. Do you have 1 minute? Please forward this message to anyone who can help.
I don't know why I said Jacobo when it's Jacobo. Who would be so kind to donate 1 cent to civilians in Gaza? Find a reliable non-governmental organization. I think that's what that stands for. And create a WhatsApp group for this. Do you have 1 minute? Please forward this message to anyone who can help. They don't have internet anymore. They cut them off. The people in Gaza, they're cut off from the world. Like some of them, I think they can get internet, but they're starving to death. They're gonna starve to death. A bunch of people have already starved to death. I see it on the news from time to time. It sucks. But it's like that part of the world, they've been fighting back and forth for like ever since World War II had ended. And then before that, like I learned that they all used to get along. Like the Christians, Jews, Muslims, they all used to get along like in the 1800s. Or something. I don't know. There was some part because I'd seen some of that. Like when cameras was first invented, there was people in there. They was all like it was chilling. But it's weird. Like the Islam and the Christians are like two opposing sides. It's almost like they're a gang. They're like it's like they're opposite gangs. Like they don't. Because they consider their God only one God. So when those people think that they only have one God, the other part is like, no, my God is the God, and no, your God is not the God, and then blah, 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 blah. That's why I like the Indians are cool. Because they believe in everybody's God. There's like many gods in India. I don't know. But That's from the old world. It's the old world before technology. Now it's a new world, and I don't even know if Israel's still religious like that. It looks like they're pretty, well, because I heard there was clubs, like, I don't know if Israel has clubs, like nightclubs. I don't know. I'm not really interested in that part of the world, but I heard they was like I heard like Israel was a cool place to visit. Like I heard that like 10 years ago. But I didn't know it was like that. Like I didn't really know like I didn't know it was like that. I don't think anybody knew about it hardly until a few years ago when they started that war. And it just looked like, I don't know, it was weird, man. After the Ukraine war, that stuff started. It was weird. It's like, I don't know, man. It's complicated. It looks terrible. It looks really terrible. Because I seen that with the United Nations, they're almost like over here in America where they're like, it's like the Congress and like there's one side and then there's the other side and then there's the people in the middle. And it's like South Africa was talking about it. I seen that South Africa was like, they didn't like what was going on, you know? It's like, it looks really terrible. My hand is going to sleep. I don't even know how they would get the money. Like, then they talk about it on the news how like the Hezbollah's like taking their money and aid. Like, I don't even know if that's true. You know, we don't know what to believe anymore. Like, is their money getting stole or what? Man, talk about ruin the vibe, yo. That's like, that, yeah, man, there's terrible things going on in the world, and then with like, because that's what I be saying, like once you learn about the world and then you learn about these bad things, and then once you like pick up too much negativity, that stuff starts to make you sad and you feel like you can't do anything, and then you could either become numb to it or you become like an activist, or like you don't want to think about it at all. And it's like people from countries where they're not very free, they can't really be an activist. It's called authoritarianism. Holy shit. I used to listen to Gerald Celente sometimes. I'm still subscribed to his channel, but like he just be negative about a lot of things, and like he started saying how he didn't like to go to school when he was in kindergarten. but he's always talking about the Gazans. And then I don't understand why they can't just get on the water on a boat and leave. Like, why can't they just get on a boat and leave Gaza? And it's like, are they keeping them in there? Like, they want to keep them in there? Like, they're trapped. Because I would just want to get on a boat and leave that place. Like, why they gotta make a big deal about it? How come they can't just leave in like small groups or whatever until there's like, I don't know. And then they talk about some people want to stay there. Like, man, hell no, that's like hell on earth, dude. But I don't even know, like, do they have freedom or do they have to be religious? Because in America, you don't have to be religious, and then you could have any kind of religion you want. Like this one crazy woman I used to talk to, she said that she believes in the spaghetti monster. It's like my mama used to believe in Jesus, and she still died. But like in the United Nations, like it doesn't have anything to do with religion. It's about human rights. It's about human, because it's against the Geneva Convention or whatever. It's like what's happening with Russia. Like he keep killing civilians. Like that's against the Geneva Convention or whatever. Like there's rights to war. Like there's certain rules in war, but they're not following the rules. So it's like they just don't give a fuck. Well, yeah, it's like when people go to a rave, they don't give a fuck either. They're not gonna follow the rules. Yo, I put my pills up my ass, you know? I just pulled this out my ass. Yo, I got some pills. It's like, alright, I'll get one. Yo, let me go wash my hands, man. It's all hella loud because the fan. Whoops. Man, Gaza's fucked. It looks like they're killing them 1,000 times worse than what they did, so. And I don't feel like I know enough about it to talk about it, like how some people, like, their channels are all political and they be talking about stuff like that. Like, what was going on for the last 10 years? Because it's like, I don't even know. And then you learn about the stuff in Ukraine, and then you learn about, oh, that stuff started 10 years ago in 2014, and it's like, what? Because if anybody had been living over there and they knew that stuff was going on, they probably would have left or wanted to leave. And then when the war did start in 2022 in Ukraine, a lot of people did leave. A lot of people left Russia too. Millions. I don't know about Russia. Like, it was hundreds of thousands. They went to, like, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, or something. Some of them came to America too. Because I don't know if people could leave Gaza. Like, it looked like they're stuck. Like, I don't know. It's like before all that stuff happened, they was talking about the Uyghurs, like the Uyghurs over there in Myanmar with China. And they was like euthanizing them or something, like they can't make babies. Like China was like that's what I heard, that they was euthanizing them. Like, you know, it's like I don't even know if that's true, because I feel like I have to say that every time I talk about something. It's like we don't. It's like nobody trusts anything anymore. It's like, what is the reason? Is it because they're religious? That's why nobody want to nobody want to be religious anymore. We keep seeing what happens to these religious people, and we're like, fuck that. So it's like, I love nature. I appreciate nature. Like, the stuff with raving, like the raves in California, they look so awesome. Like, I wish the whole world could be able to rave and go to a party with music and stuff so they could be happy and experience this love drug, because it comes from nature. It comes from a tree that grows. People used to make root beer from the roots. And then once that stuff got so popular, they made it illegal. And then it's like people think that it's cancer or something because it's considered carcinogenic. But that's the same as like smoking a cigarette or drinking some alcohol. Like, you do it at your own risk as an adult. Because like Carl Hart, the guy that wrote that book, drugs are for grown-ups. It's like my body, my choice. And because of the war on drugs, people don't even want to do drugs anymore because of fentanyl. And it's like, what the hell is happening? Like, there's this little bitty drug that can kill people with just a little bit like this. That's bullshit. So it's like, now if we do drugs, we really want to test our own drugs before we do them because people are too scared to do them. So, I mean, like, I think the drug scene has probably went down like this because people are scared. It didn't used to be like this. It only started getting bad in like around 2017 because like I heard that back in 2012 only 50 people died from an overdose on fentanyl. But in the last few years it was like it got up to like 200,000 a year. So it's like I ain't been doing shit. But I've been known about them drug tests. And I appreciate Europe. There's parts in Europe where, you know, people go to the rave, they can get their pills tested, they can do the drug test at the tent at the rave. And then they get their pills back. And they don't get in trouble or anything. Like, I've seen that stuff on YouTube, and I do believe it's real. Like if people could just party like that, they would have a good time, and then nobody, you know, like less people would get hurt. But like, it's like everybody needs their own drug tests now. It's like back when prohibition for like alcohol was going on, there was lots of toxic alcohol and people was dying from drinking alcohol because it was like it wasn't made right. So yeah, I be worrying about folks too. I don't like to think about it because it makes me shut down. I've already shut down enough, but I ain't gonna give up. I ain't afraid to express myself because the problem is when people don't know. People are too ignorant. Those are the ones that die because they're ignorant. I mean, bad luck is bad luck, but there's some stupid fucking drug dealers out there and they're killing people. You know what I'm saying? It's like through ignorance. I've seen that shit on YouTube, man. You can't trust everybody you buy drugs from. You don't know who they got it from. So it's like every time you do drugs, you're taking that chance. Well, yeah, every time you get in a car and drive, you're taking a chance by driving on the highway. You don't know when somebody's going to be drunk behind the wheel. It's the same thing, man. If I could buy my drugs at Walmart, I would. I'd buy weed at Walmart. I'd buy ecstasy at Walmart. There's alcohol in Walmart, your tobacco. When that Corona came through, they was talking about that, like there was like ivermectin or something, and then there was like a whole conspiracy around that. But I listen to Dr. Drew sometimes, and he was talking about it. Like, there's a generic version, and I didn't even know it, but it was a generic version. Like, it sounded like you could get it at Walmart or something. I don't know. But I was too scared to go out. And when I did go out, I got the virus. I felt it in my lungs. But apparently they made a lot of money from the vaccines. I don't understand. The world doesn't make sense, y'all. Y'all try to make sense of the world, it don't make sense. There's like too much bullshit. There's too much bullshit to try to make sense. Because there's like stuff that you don't know. You try to figure it out, but there's like a bunch of misinformation, disinformation, there's corruption, and like that's why people get tired of talking about it. They don't want to even listen to that shit, you know, on the news or on the radio or on TV or on YouTube or whatever. It's like, don't nobody know. Don't nobody really know. Unless they know. Just know there's more good people than there are bad in the world, and whatever you do, there's people out there that will help you. They're all around. They're good. And it would help to give them $5 or $10 or whatever. You know, you help somebody out, give them some money. They'll give you some money, whatever. There's like trade going on, you know, like one time I jumped this dude off because he needed to, because his car wouldn't start. And I had jumper cables with me, and he asked me if I could jump him off. I jumped him off, and he gave me a little bag of weed. He was like, "You smoke weed? You like weed?" I was like, "Yes." And he gave me a little bag of weed because I helped him. Good people are the majority. Even some bad people are good people. They're just a product of their environment. But ignorance and fear, that stuff causes more problems. It causes more problems. You know, when you don't know and you're stupid, like everybody's stupid in their own little ways, you know, and it's like that stuff be causing problems. It's like, yeah, fear that gets in the way of like making money or raising a family, like starting a family, or you know, just a lot of things. Like so fear. If you're scared to do things, fear and ignorance. That's like your two biggest enemies, and they're not even real people. So it's like, I'm happy to be an American because I have the privilege to learn a bunch of stuff, you know, with the internet, what they taught us in school. Like, I was able to hang out with friends. I'm able to go hang out with whoever I want to hang out with, when I want to hang out with, and the only people that ever got a problem with it is your family, you know, or their family, or their friends, or whatever. Like, don't be showing up late to your job, or you're gonna get fired, or whatever. It's like some some places where they live in the world, they don't have that privilege. It's like they don't have as much freedom as Americans really have. Like, I just feel like people take America for granted. Like, they don't appreciate America to be in America as much because they're ignorant. So yeah, go put some money on a card, go put some money on a debit card and donate to one of these charities for this and that, because Americans, they have the freedom to start a GoFundMe, some type of charity, like whether it be for Gaza or Ukrainians or anything, whatever it is, like uh, that's a good thing. Because people in Russia, they can't really be on YouTube like that. This is why I liked it before the internet became so popular, because I could just like I could be with my friend or my friends, and then we wouldn't be bringing up like stuff that we hear on the internet or whatever. It's like, yeah, we were probably more ignorant, but like when they say like ignorance is bliss, there's like, I guess there's a good kind of ignorant and a bad kind of ignorant. It's like you hear about these families, they don't even want to talk politics, and like they can't even talk politics when their family gets together and stuff like that, because then they start arguing or whatever, like different political views. But that's where cool people, like, that's what separates cool people from like non-cool people, because cool people would just let it slide and they won't like try to have a debate where you're just like, what do you think about this? Well, here's what I think about that, and it's like blah 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 blah. Somebody's blood pressure is gonna get raised, like their fucking veins start sticking out right here. See smoke coming out of their ears, it's like their ears, like everything gets all hot, full of blood. It's like, that's why I love raving so much. Like, those people that go to the raves, like, that's what you do. You go party to forget about all the problems of the world. So you can like express yourself, you have fun, and then you're good for like a week or longer. I don't know how long y'all feel good after that. Probably like the whole year. I don't know. At least a week. It's like going to church. Yeah, going to church would help you feel good for like a whole week or longer. I didn't really like going to church. It was alright like once or twice a year. But not every week. I didn't like it like that. Going to school and then going to church. Oh man, it's like, I don't know, I just didn't like it. It always gave me a weird feeling. Sometimes it was okay though. Like, they don't talk about much that's in the book. It just depends on the preacher, really. Like, some preachers help you feel good, other preachers help you feel like crap. Then I get to reading the book by myself, and it's weird. It's outdated or something. The language has changed. And then, like, I learn about it on YouTube from these Jewish people, from like this Jewish dude. And he's all talking about it used to be about the stars. It's about characters of the stars. Constellations, the stars. It's like, this is so and so, and that's another guy right there. And then they make stories about them. And it's just a way that could teach dumb people, and then the smart people would know what they was talking about, but then it kind of just changed over time to where people thought they was real people, and then it just got lost. So that's why when somebody read a religious book like the Bible, they're lost, like they don't understand it, because I don't know, man. I mean, I haven't really read the whole Bible. Because I heard it was like a bunch of like old stories put together, and then they just put it together. Like, you know, the Vatican, Rome. Because I haven't read, like, I don't know, like, you hear, like, Americans hear about, like, Islam and then the Jewish stuff, but it's like, if your family wasn't into that, you're probably not going to know about it, and it's weird. Because a lot of people in America, they're not religious. Religion in America is fading, because people don't have to be religious. It's not the law. It's a separation of church and state. You got the church over here, you got the state right there. There's a separation. Freedom, liberty, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The Statue of Liberty. The torch is like enlightenment. It's like, yeah, you can see in the dark. Knowledge, your brain, you get smarter, you can see, you can understand more of the world. The universe, the galaxy. There's like trillions of stars that they've seen with the telescopes. There's people that think it's real, and then there's people that think it's fake. They think it's a simulation. I don't believe it's a simulation. I think it's real. I don't think God is a human. I think we don't know what God really is. But we try to figure it out. But it's the stars. It's about the stars. And it's like, God is in nature, nature is in God. But there's people that don't believe in God at all. So it's like you learn about the black holes, and it's like sucking everything in a black hole, and then they're like saying that it just squeezes everything to the tip of a pin. And it's like, how's that possible? When everything's getting sucked in and it's just all going in this little hole, like here, like where does it go? Like, part of me thinks it's another part in the universe where it comes out. It's like the black holes. What the fuck is a black hole? Then they start talking about these white holes. Oh, now there's white holes. So what? The Big Bang? Like, so, like, part of me wants to believe that the Big Bang theory, where they say like our galaxy was formed, like our part of the universe or something, the Milky Way galaxy. Like maybe the Big Bang is like it was a wormhole or something. Like the black hole is just like spitting things out. I don't know, because like they say planets, they just get formed from all these gases and everything starts coalescing and then you get a planet. It's like one big ball of mass. It's like, bruh, like how in the fuck? I'm a monkey. I mean, there could be a chance that, you know, humans from somewhere in outer space in the galaxy or whatever, like put together like a solar system, just kind of like nudged it a little bit. Yeah, like I kind of believe that's very plausible to kind of like push the, you know, like to make a planet like sort of be in the right area for the star, because our sun is a star, just like all the other stars out there. Some are bigger than others. Some solar systems are bigger than others. Like this is just what I've seen on YouTube or like reading about it or whatever. You know, it's like, well, I can see some stuff when I walk outside. Yeah, they do look like stars. But I never actually bought a telescope. I just have to take these people's word for it. Like, I'll judge them on their character. This is all before the AI bull crap where you hear a video and it's like, oh, that's a computer voice. Like, that's fake. Yeah, man, we in outer space. We're in outer space right now. Like, they say a long time ago, the church, they didn't believe we was in outer space. They thought that we was like the center of the universe and everything was going around us. But that was like, we just came out of the dark ages, the middle ages. There was the Black Death. A bunch of people died. It was a plague. But before that, I guess there was something that happened. Like maybe technology got lost. Like maybe we did kind of drop down from a flood or something. It was real. Because like some of them Muslim people, like they have it on their clay tablets. Like before they was Muslim, because before like Islam existed, it was that like ancient Samaria stuff, Persia. Before Persia, I guess it was Samaria. Uh, they found like little clay tablets that was like, it was about the king was saying, you know, a flood was coming, and I guess the Mediterranean flooded or something, I don't know. But they had like, because it was some documentary I watched on YouTube, like they had instructions to make their own little boat. It was like a little ark. So they made their own little boat. It looked like a ball, and they waterproofed it with like the black stuff, you know, like how they make the roads, bitumen or something. Because in Christianity, like you hear about that Noah's Ark. It was a boat because it was gonna flood. So it's like those religions, they have stuff in common. Probably because they both come from the same area that's over there by the Mediterranean Sea, like the bottom of Europe, the top of Africa, like over there by the Middle East. It's like over here in pre-America, they didn't really know about it. But there was like, they say there was some type of remnants. There was like some type of stuff going on that could have been like people coming over. Like somehow some people was coming over. They had boats. But that was after the flood. What about before the flood? What if there was multiple floods? You ever think about that? There was multiple floods? Like, you think the whole world gonna flood at the same time? What if it was just one part here and then one part over there and then, you know, it's like when a tsunami happens, like how Japan flooded back in 2011. You know, they probably thought their world was being flooded because it was. But it's like if they didn't have technology, if they didn't have the internet or TV, they wouldn't know. Unless they got like a paper, like in the mail or something, like from some people on a boat, like word of mouth. Yo, what is that? There's a picture of like two dudes. Like, did y'all hear about that religion like over there in like Greek? Like thousands of years ago, they had like two gay gods. It was like a lesbian, like then there was a what is that? Why are they together like that? Yeah, like y'all heard about that with lesbian? Like lesbian came from this island of Lesbos. Like there's an island down there? What? Greece. Athens, Greece. a smart car that ran into me, and now she looks like she's dead. $92,000 for this car in Cyberpunk. It's called Outlaw. Like, I'm still looking for the ones that are weaponized. There's weaponized. See, I haven't found it yet. I haven't been doing these jobs for the law. Maybe if I do these jobs for the law, I can get a weaponized one. Because I haven't been doing those. Herrera Outlaw. I don't think I've seen those. That's the car from the intro of Cyberpunk. It's a long back. It's got a long back. Like, it's a 4-door, and it's a long hatchback type with a. But it says, so this is kind of last minute, but I got a Herrera Outlaw for sale. Wouldn't wait too long on this, knowing folks around here. Thing's a fucking thief magnet. Probably only 1,000 of them left in the world. No more than 10 in all of NC. So we're talking about a precious commodity. So chop chop, don't daddle, or I guarantee you'll be crying yourself to sleep for weeks to come. But yeah, like, see, I got like 10 or 20 of these vehicles I could buy. And none of them seem to be weaponized. So I'm wondering if they're even in the game. Like, they should be. I saw something about that. I haven't Googled it, but like, maybe in the side jobs, because I've been doing gigs. I don't know, man. But Californians look pretty fucking cool. At least the ravers, anyways. And if I wasn't a raver, what would I be? A pothead? I'd be like, oh yeah, man, gotta grow some weed. 'Cause it's like you don't know about stuff till you try it. Because if you read about it, you're like, empathogen gives you feelings of love, euphoria. What? Okay. Heightened sexual arousal, heightened sense of awareness. Like, it doesn't ever say that you can smell better, but I swear, like, when I do when I do MDMA, like, it helps me smell better. Like, and then I can, like, it's hard to explain. Like, I feel better. Like, I don't feel pain. The pain tolerance goes low. The pleasure goes up. Like, everything feels good. That's why your friends want to give you a massage and stuff. Like, sure, give me a massage. Yeah, that's nice. But, it's like, okay, this is weird. And then, it's mostly about sex, yo. But I think it just depends on what kind of person you are. Because I don't know. Some people, they act like they just want to be with friends, they just want to dance. Or I don't know, because, yeah, like Alexander Shulgin's wife, she was a therapist, but she, like, the way she talks about it, because she wanted to write, like, I could see how you kind of want to type, because, like, it does make you talk. So she must have wrote a bunch of, like, sexual stuff in her book, because she said that, like, it was embarrassing for her kids to read the book, because they grew up, they were grown-ups. She might already be dead now, I don't know, because, like, Alexander already died. People in their 80s, their life is almost over. That's what sucks about life, so enjoy it while you can. That's what's so hard about depression. It's, like, hard to get out of depression. Because, like, they're trying to make, like, MDMA legal, where they can give it to people for therapy, like how they used to. But that stuff's temporary. It only lasts like a year, where you're not depressed anymore. Because I've tried it. But I think some people can have a reaction to it where they have serotonin syndrome. I don't know. Because they say that some people that do it too much, they get depressed. Part of me kind of wonders, like, is that why I got depressed? And then I was like, no. It's because of my failures and family's failures. It's because I didn't have love. But it might have something to do with it. It's like if I could get some, maybe I should buy some 5-HTP, because that's supposed to be like a serotonin booster. See, because serotonin's in your brain. It's what helps you feel happy. I mean, I am happy about stuff. It's just family, like my family, like, because like after my mom died, like I stopped liking my family. because my mom was the main part of my family because I came out of her vagina when I was born. Your biggest part is your mom, your mama, your mother, your motor. Like this cat right here, when he's like pawing on this blanket, he's like going like this, he's got his nose in the blanket because he feels like it's his mama. See, when my mama died, I was like, fuck all y'all. I'm sorry, but it just hurts too much. And then it's like, you know, my family, a part of them died, like, with me. It's hard to explain. And like I knew that I just needed love from another woman. You know, like, to have love, that's like the best gift in life, in my opinion. It's better than drugs. Love is a drug. It's just the way that it happened, y'all. It just made me depressed. Like, I was drinking alcohol when my mama died, and like, my mama died because of alcohol, and like, I wish weed would have been legal. Like, if we was from California, she probably wouldn't have died like that. Because if you drink alcohol enough and you don't eat, you're gonna get jaundice, your eyes are gonna turn yellow, you're gonna get liver cirrhosis, and you're gonna die. You're not gonna be able to stay alive. If you don't get a liver transplant, you're gonna die. That's what happened to my mom. And like, I was lucky enough to still be alive, like, because like alcohol put me through car wrecks because I would black out and I wouldn't know what I was doing. I was retarded. Like, it shrinks the brain. That never happened to me on ecstasy or MDMA. Like, I was always just happy to be at home, or happy to be at my girlfriend's with my girlfriend, or whatever, you know. It's like, if I was driving somewhere, like, I was ready to get there, like at the club or whatever. But there's no part of you that wants to keep on driving. It's something about alcohol, like, people just want to drive, or like, probably back before like cars and trucks, they would be on their horse or their snow sled or whatever, and just, you know, they would keep going until they fell off their horse or something, or their sled. As strange as it sounds, no, like, when I have weed, like, I'm super happy. Yeah, like, I appreciate it on the weed. Like, I'm not depressed when I have weed. It's not that I'm depressed as much as I feel oppressed. There's a difference between oppression and depression. I started feeling disappointed in my state. I started wanting to leave in 2014. You know, like, being a teenager and then going to jail a few times, and then in your early 20s, and then it's like, why are y'all doing this to me? When it's just a fucking plant. It's just a little bit of weed, man. And y'all want to put me in jail for just a little bit of weed like that? And then that's why folks around here just be turning to alcohol. That shit happened to me. And then I hear about my neighbors dying. Like, there's this woman over there that drank herself to death. Like, the South sucks. The South sucks. But yet, they want us to go to the doctor to get some weed now. they're gonna charge you $20 a gram. Oh yeah, I'm super excited for that. Yeah, that makes me feel fucking great. Right after my mom died, y'all gonna finally legalize a little bit of weed? Well, ain't it her fault? She's the stupid one that was just, that's what sucks about alcohol, like it makes you look fucking dumb. It's an addiction. It's hard to stop. But it's like, that's the price people pay for living in a free country. It's a free country. I have to respect my country and love my country because, like, at the end of the day, they had the freedom to do what they did. Because if it wasn't a free country, nobody could buy alcohol. You know, so respect drugs, respect alcohol, respect drugs. Drugs demand respect. Nobody ever told me to respect drugs. In DARE in school in 5th grade, they only told us don't do drugs. That's the wrong thing. Because people grow up and they want to try drugs. They should be saying respect drugs. Respect drugs. Not don't do drugs. Respect drugs. You know, like if I was going to write a book, that would be part of it. Yeah. Yeah. I could write a short book about respecting drugs, why drugs should be respected. Yep. Totally. Yeah, it's like that guy that was handing out the toys at the rave in California, and like he made them himself. They were plastic, but they look like little figurines, like a unicorn or like a star or whatever. And like I could see myself making one of them and it would say respect drugs. Sure, that would be great. Respect drugs.
V? Got to the bottom of Ebonica. Flicked pings to some contacts. Grayson buzzed familiar for a friend from the olden days. He did some digging. Found something. Section of the docks that's Maelstrom turf.
I promise.
Meaning you found Grayson? He really got an in with smashing.
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay.
Yay, I'm about to go to Afterlife. The club in night punk. Cyberpunk. that's how you get there? Is this on the bottom of Watson? Because that's where I thought it was last time I looked. Look on the map. Zoom out. Yeah, it's on the bottom of Watson. I just don't remember going in there like that. Yo, where's the DLC on Cyberpunk? There's part of the city that's supposed to be like a new part. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, before I could zoom out a bunch, and it looks like I can't zoom out that much. It looks smaller. Why does the map look smaller after I downloaded the patch? Dakota Smith, who is that? Man, there's so much stuff on Cyberpunk I ain't even did, and I like finished the story. So when you hear somebody probably say, oh, I finished Cyberpunk, they probably didn't do half of the game. Because I know I haven't, but I finished the story. Same thing for Fallout. On Fallout, there was so much stuff to do, like, I didn't even... You could get stuck on Fallout, like, sidetracked just doing side jobs, or, like, side missions, or whatever. Because I didn't actually finish the story until years later when I went back to it, and I was like, man, what is this story? Because I remember just doing other stuff. Then it was really sad, like where his dad died. It was on, like he was on his deathbed. It was really sad. But it's like you had the option to be with your father or to tell him to fuck off. Around that time I was playing it, like I was still drinking alcohol, and then yeah, that was around the time where my mom died, because I had to be with her on her deathbed, and it fucking sucked. And it's like I tried not to think about it for a long time, because if I did think about it, it would make me cry. But like if y'all ever go through something like that, just be happy you're not drinking alcohol. If you don't drink alcohol, like don't drink alcohol, because like I should have known better, because alcohol was a depressant. But it's like I did know better, but I was stuck, because like part of an addiction, like with alcohol, like it's really addicting. Like you can't, like it's hard to stop. It's so cheap, and it's hard to stop. But that was my mistake, and I have to live with that. And it's like I had to learn how to forgive myself. Because if you don't forgive yourself, you'll blame everybody else. It's not good to blame everybody else. That's why people go nuts. it's like, you know, like if somebody thinks I'm crazy, like I really don't give a fuck about what they think because they ain't been through what I've been through, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's always somebody that's gonna think that you're crazy or you're weird or you're lame or whatever, you're stupid or you're cool or like whatever. It don't matter who you are. Because I used to care what people think about me, and like after going through that shit, it's like, damn, I was wasting my life giving giving a damn what people thought about me whenever I should. Like all of those problems that I had, like after my mom died, like it made them look so small, and it made me look pathetic for making those problems big. You know, like if somebody thought I was gay, or like if somebody was trying to fight me, or if my girlfriend was cheating on me, or like if I went to jail and like I had to pay those fines, or like the speeding tickets, just like all that stuff, like my car breaking down or whatever, my truck. And it made me feel worse. But I had to like overcome that. Because you're not gonna feel better until you overcome your challenges in life. Everybody goes through these things. I guess what they talk about that in the Bible, like trials and tribulations. Like they're like all these Christians, like the Christian folks, they're always talking about Job. Because with like Job, he loses everything. But he didn't lose his faith. So in a way, like religion is important to keep people feeling strong, so they don't give up, so they don't kill themselves.
Look who we have.
What the fuck? There's a woman she's in a tube in the club, and she's like dancing in a tube of water or something. It's weird. Let's go around the other side. Yeah, she's wearing a mask. Wait, it's probably a doll. Like, they're probably not a real human. They're just robots. There's another robot. I'll go over here.
Hey, Cherry. Have something for me too. Minor details. See? Kristen wedding is helping. Hey, I hear you're all Jay Slasher. Ready? We'll talk in a minute.
Wayland. Of the Waylands?
Yeah, I take it you heard of old Andrew Boy.
Like everybody in this town.
That is nice, but they don't share my father's aspiration. So they expect to live longer than he did.
We go. Let's go.
Good luck.
Jade.
Get you anything?
Coming back later.
Maybe. Don't know. Don't wait up.
How'd Wayland help you exactly?
He made sure we'll find Grayson at home first.
So we know where to look for him.
Look at that hairstyle. Damn, she got that part braided, and then on the other side. What the fuck? Whoa, it looks kind of dope though. This dude got a mohawk. I ain't ever seen that hairstyle be worn. Yo, y'all try that, ladies. Try to wear your... She's like, hell no. Damn, I need to drink some water. My kidneys are hurting, yo. My kidney. Yo, this is a maelstrom in the game. They got these weird looking characters. I think that's a maelstrom. Like, I'm starting to get the name of them.
Stay away from me, dirtbag!
Check out this poster. It says Maids of Satan, and it looks like a dude with horns, and he's really big, and then there's like a nun right there, and they're having sex. It's wild. I keep thinking there's a flashlight, so I could turn my flashlight like on Fallout 4, but I don't know if there is. Yeah, but that's the afterlife, I guess. I don't see something that says the afterlife. But it's like a nightclub, and they're waiting outside. They're chilling outside.
Ready now? Great.
Oh wait, so that other club I went to that I thought it was gonna be was Clouds?
Got you a little something.
Try it out.
That's the jacket from the intro.
Thanks.
Jump in.
Finally looking half decent.
Alright, we're in the car.
What'd Johnny say about me? No, you two talk all the time.
Oh, Johnny talks about himself mostly.
Right.
You sure you're up for this?
What? You getting cold feet?
No, just... I don't want to see Johnny haze you. Adam Smash is his obsession, not yours.
Think so?
Just trying to play fair. It's a little weird you didn't run into Smasher before now.
Came up in conversation, time to time.
Yeah, but You never tried to track him down?
Listen, V. The fact that Johnny's back changes things, okay?
Okay, sure. Believe me, I know.
We'll get back to that, I guess.
I'm not keeping up with the story at all. Like, a bunch of this, I don't really keep up with it. So, the best part about Cyberpunk is the world. The open world. Yeah, there's drugs in the game. There's gangs, there's cars and trucks. I like it more than Fallout because on Fallout you couldn't drive a car anywhere. There was no cars on Fallout. You're just running around everywhere. Damn, son, that hair is wild. What's up with the mustache? Yo, you have a weak chin. It looks weird with the I don't care. I don't care, yo. I'm like Abraham Lincoln over here with the weak chin. I know I got a weak chin. I got a weak chin and a big fucking Adam's apple.
Okay, here's as far as we go. Might be our lucky day. That poisonous master.
Yeah, but I was outside when that dude was like making out with that woman. Like I sharted my pants. I was like, oh fuck. Like I thought I had to pee. Like I thought it was a fart. Hell no, that's what happens when you drink too much coffee. Coffee, man, coffee makes y'all shit for real. It sucks. It's a diuretic. It makes you pee and shit, so it cleans you out. Like, a little bit is good. Like, I had this girlfriend one. Well, she was only my girlfriend for a little while, but, like, we was friends. And then I went over to, like, to her apartment. I used to go over there. Before she moved to Saudi Arabia, she went to the Middle East, where them Indians are from, you know? Not India, but like the Middle East over there. Cause she met this dude from college. He was super hairy. Like he was hairy everywhere. But he was one of those Arabians. But he was over here going to college. And like, I guess they got married and like eloped or whatever. But anyways, before all that, like like she used to live at this Section 8 housing. You know how like the government will help you get a cheap place to rent. And she was a single mom. But she had a girlfriend. It was like her and her girlfriend. And one day I went over there and she was like I don't know, like, how it got brought up, like, talking about ecstasy or something, or maybe cocaine got brought up or something. Anyways, she was like, it's like cocaine, like, when I, like, she was explaining how, like, whenever she does cocaine, like, it makes her have to take a shit. But the same thing happens on ecstasy, on MDMA. Apparently, it happens with ayahuasca too, cause like that what's that dude's name that has that European English accent, and he's always talking about when it flooded. Before it flooded, he thinks people had high technology and stuff, and then some people think he's crazy. Graham Hancock. Yeah, Graham Hancock was explaining how whenever he does ayahuasca, like it makes him take a shit, he has diarrhea. Cause I was listening to one of his talks one day, like his seminars, like when you get in front of a lot of people and you do a speech, they call that a seminar, and so that's why I say seminar. I don't know, it's a speech. One of those get-togethers, conventions. Yeah. He was telling everybody how when he was smoking weed, he used to smoke weed for like 20 years straight, and it would made him like towards the end, it made him really paranoid. So he quit, and he quit for a long time, but then he started smoking weed again or something with Joe Rogan. Y'all remember that? Like I remember that. So he got on Joe Rogan, and like he hadn't smoked weed in years, and then he smoked weed with Joe Rogan. See, Joe Rogan be getting people on drugs, y'all. Joe Rogan, yo, he's a good influence. Cause he smoked weed with Elon Musk. Remember that? And then Elon Musk been doing ecstasy, like it was on the news. That shit was funny. Cause Elon Musk was telling people that like he had to lay off the drugs because he was doing ketamine, and like ketamine's like a horse tranquilizer or something. Like it's a downer or something, but I guess it does create some kind of euphoria because people like it. But if you do too much of it, like all the time, it fucks your bladder up. Like I had seen a documentary about that, and then they was talking about Elon Musk said he had to stop that because it was messing up his bladder. So that means it's true. That ketamine will mess your bladder up. You'll get leaky bladder, or I guess your bladder will completely be destroyed if you keep doing it. Because that's like this coffee right here. It kind of scars the kidneys a little bit. I guess it's not good for my kidneys because I can feel it. Like it feels like my kidneys are being poked. Right here. I think that's my kidney. But they say your kidneys are back here. I don't know. I think that's the same spot. So you're supposed to drink water so it doesn't scar, because I was reading about it on Google, you know. So yeah, I should slow down on the coffee. Like it's this instant coffee. I guess it's rougher on the kidneys. I don't know, cause I only do like instant coffee. Like I don't really do coffee beans or the dry coffee. I'd rather do weed. You know, like I'm from the South. They don't free the weed. It sucks. That's why people don't want to live here. Like a lot of it, like that's got a lot to do with it. Then there ain't a lot of jobs. They don't spend a lot of money on the economy. There's a lot of poor people in the South. We're poor. I don't know why. But this one woman was explaining on YouTube how it was corruption. I don't know why. So I do care. I'm just not normal. Because if I was normal, I probably wouldn't be a YouTuber. Like, a lot of people that are YouTubers, they're not normal. Because if you was normal, you would work your job, you would come home, you would eat, and you would be happy just with a woman or whatever. You know, you raise your family. You don't really care about being a YouTuber. Like, a bunch of these YouTubers, they're not normal. So if you're weird, you know, be a YouTuber. Nah, man, these YouTubers are not normal. Crazy people get a lot of subscribers though. It's weird. I guess normal people, they're like really smart and yeah, they can get like a bunch of subscribers too, but the majority of what I see, they're not normal. But then there's these old people that become YouTubers because I guess I don't know, but they do seem normal. But like YouTube can change you. Like I see YouTube change normal people like into like, you know, they'll like I want to say like extremists or like radicals or like it changes people. They're like becoming like extreme about like one thing or another. Or they're just fucking boring. I think it's good to be boring. It's okay if you're boring. Brazil.
Aldo Ragazzi. Thumbs up, Brazil, 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 Brazil. Aldo Ragazzi.
Oi.
Thumbs up, Brazil, 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 Brazil,
Brazil. This light don't work anymore. Yo, Blender Voss has it hitting good. Like that Stan Christ trepidation. Doom, doom, doom. It sounds like that warehouse kick. Like this dude was in the warehouse in California and it kind of sounded like that. Like, you know, like when you're in a warehouse. See, these people in South America over there by Brazil, they rave too. Like there's huge raves there. Like I've seen some What's So Not ain't really a techno artist, but like I've seen him play down there, and then like I watched some other artists. I don't remember who it was, but it's like it's huge in South America. Like there's tons of people. It's like 60,000, 100,000 people. Like it's crazy, yo. Like I don't know where that was. Oh, maybe like Sao Paulo or something. Sao Paulo, Brazil. I don't know. It was somewhere in Brazil, I think. But that's South America, you know. It's like they speak Portuguese. But one of my homies said they speak Spanish too, like out of the Portuguese areas. I don't know, like I should learn some Portuguese.
KFC presents a tale in the obsessive pursuit. Colonel Sanders spent decades perfecting his spicy wings and his fluffy potato wedges.
Yeah.
But as soon as all of America fell in love with them, we took them off the menu.
Man, and Portuguese women are so hot. It looks like they're mixed. Like they're Portuguese. You know, because Portugal is in Spain. So it's like a lot of the people down there, they're mixed with like native and Spanish, Portuguese. You're like Northern Europeans, Southern Europeans, like native South Americans, probably some Asians from Asia, like who knows? Like I really don't know, but it's like they look different, yo. Them dark-skinned women with the big round asses, you know. Big lips. They have big lips. Yeah, they got big lips. Portuguese and the Italians, they're dark skinned from the weather or because they're close to Africa? In France. Because I've been seeing some of these women on YouTube, like the YouTube algorithm's been recommending me some stuff about like these biracial people, like these biracial women. They're part black, like they're part African, they're like half African, but they still look white. There's white women that are half black, but they look white. It's crazy, yo. It's like when you make a baby with somebody, like, they might not even look anything like you. They could look like their mama. You know, it's like, or their daddy, I guess. I don't know, but like, yeah, like, it's like that woman that got with the prince, Prince Harry, like, that Markle woman. Like, her mama's black, but she doesn't look black. It's like, what? Yeah. Cause some of my black friends, like some of my black friends before, like, they told me they was part native, like part Indian, but I would never know. I would never know because they just look black to me. You know, it's like, you're pretty dark skinned. You look African American. You're American, like, but you black. But like, you're part Indian? What? Really? Because it's like some black people think I'm white. And then some white people, they think I'm Latino. And then the Latinos, like the Mexicans, they think I'm white. And it's like, I'm mixed. Like, I'm a little bit of everybody, you know? It's like, but it's crazy how, like, even, like, the white people, like, even the Europeans, like, they segregate themselves from other countries, like, oh, like, I'm Polish, or, like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It's like, like, it's weird. It's like, I'm not Spanish, I'm Italian. I'm not Italian, I'm British, or whatever, you know, that's weird. Because it really ain't that big. It really ain't that big. Like, Europe is tiny. It's really small. And then, like, you look at the map, you look at how big Russia is, and it's like, what? How in the fuck is Russia so big? It was a land grab. It must have been a land grab. It's like, why? They was just getting along with the natives, y'all. I don't know. I don't know history. I'm dumb. I'm ignorant. Oi. Yeah, Brazilians are cool as fuck. Brazil is good. Brazil is good. The South Americans are cool. The Portuguese are cool. They are good. I believe they're good. They love freedom. Yeah. Vlinder Voss, I'm still on that Vlinder Voss from yesterday. Like that dude at the Rave in California, I was like, I've been listening to Vlinder Voss. Vlinder Voss. See, I wrote it down last night, right here. Vlinder Voss. VLINDER VOS. I think he's German, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, but I haven't raved in a long time. And I'm starting to get old, like I'm gonna get old, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? The South sucks. That's what it is, yo. I could bring y'all to a rodeo. I could go to a rodeo. People riding horses, you know? Cows. I mean, I guess I could go to the nightclub. I don't know if they play techno or like any electronic music over there. There is one nightclub I saw, but I just didn't go. Damn. Like, I got to where I only had like a few friends and they was black. Like, I lost touch with my white friends. Because where I live, the majority of people are black. And then, like, you know, like, we just lose track of each other. Like, people branch off. That's what happens when you get old. If you don't keep in touch with your friends, y'all lose touch. See, because, like, one of my white friends, he wanted to hang out with me, but I was depressed. Like, I'm embarrassed. I feel like a loser. So it's like, don't feel like a loser.
Your next car.
Don't feel like a loser, or like you'll, you know, you won't hang out with anybody. Yo, there's construction workers on Cyberpunk. We're over here. We're still in that car. I'm with Rogue. We stopped and there's like 3 construction workers right over there. I think what it is with me, it's like I don't feel like starting a party until I'm with a woman. Because back when I was younger, it's like when I was like when I was with a woman, that's when I felt like getting the party started. But it's like when I'm by myself, there's no party. Like even when I'm like hanging out with a friend, like a dude, like another guy, like it's not really, I'm not really in the mood to party. Like, it's not until I'm with a woman. If that makes any sense. I guess I'm just weird. I'm like only one half. It's like when I'm connected with another half, like say a woman, she makes me stronger. It's like, I don't know, that's the best way I can explain it. I'm not really the party starter. Yeah, because I used to have a girlfriend, we would go to a party. When I first tried ecstasy, I had this girlfriend, she was telling me about it when I was 17. And then, like, every time I went to a party with her, like, she was the one that was connecting me to the party. Because because I remember she hooked me up with this dude, and he was like a middleman, and like I remember going through him one time at the party, like I bought like 30 pills off of him for like the whole group, and that was like what, like $300 or something. I forgot how much it was. I ain't ever bought that many pills at one time. Like I had got 30 pills, and it was like, man, let me do the math, y'all. And he gave me a Viagra. So like I was like, he was like, because it was like the last pill, like he was like, yo, can I give you this Viagra? And I was like, sure. So I had a pill and a Viagra. Because back then, like, that was like in 2005. That was in 2004. And, they was like $15 a pill. They was the good ones. Because, like, something changed in like 2000, like after 2010. The pills was like, they went down to $7, then they was like $5, and they wasn't as good. Like they was mixed. Like something happened around that time, and like you see stuff on YouTube, like it's like the war on drugs or whatever. Yeah, but I never took a Viagra since. Like, I keep seeing these Viagra commercials, like, these generic Viagras. What if you took a generic Viagra? Your D would get hard and it wouldn't go down. You just throw slobber on me? Stop it. Cormano. Yeah, they say that on San Andreas, like that video game from 2004, GTA. Like I gave my character a mohawk and like I colored it blonde or pink, and then like whenever you would take the dude like in the casino, like one of the characters would be like, "What is that on your head? Are you doing geography signs on your head?" Like they would make weird comments. It's like nobody ever talks about your hair until you do a mohawk. Why? I mean, all the hairstyles we do are not natural. You see somebody have a natural hairstyle and it's like, this is really short, then the back gets really long. And it's like, you know, when people have like, when men have like the front right here like long, and then the back will be really short, that's actually not natural. Your hair doesn't grow that way. But we've made it, like, we've normalized it. Then there's the folks that go bald, which I guess we kind of normalized that too. And they used to just like grow out the sides right here, but they'd be bald on top. And then like I guess in recent years, I don't know, like with that needle roller thing, like they realized people can grow their hair back if they just like needle roll their bald head for like 5 minutes a day. Like this dude, he did that. The first video that I saw was it was a black dude, and like he just had a little bit of hair like right there. It was patchy, and he started knee rolling it. He started needle rolling it for 20 minutes a day until it bled, and then like he slowed down to 5 minutes a day. And he was taking some medicine from the doctor like to grow his hair. And then like he stopped that. Like he realized that, well, he said that he would have been able to grow his hair back without that drug or whatever. But I don't know. Dr. Berg said put some rice water on your hair. It'll help your hair grow. I don't know if it works. Cause I shaved right here. Like I shaved some of this. Cause like I started like thinning right there. Like after my mama died, like this was going gray. Like I still have some gray hairs right there. And then it's like because I grew my hair out like all the way, like looking like Jesus, like or Muhammad or whoever. And it started thinning right there, yo. I was like, oh, it's because I wasn't combing my head. Because my head would be like itching. And then I wasn't combing my head. So like my hairs was like, help, help. Like I'm on. They were in there, they was dying, yo. They died. Some of them in there died. And they never came back, so I need that needle roller. If I did that needle roller, like they would come back thicker like how it used to be. So I need to buy a needle roller. Because I shaved my head a few times. And I think it did help because I noticed like one black hair like popped up right there. Cause I guess my hair, like my hairline used to be lower. Cause I look at myself when I was 19 and it does look lower. On like definitely on the sides right there. What is this dude doing? You can see the sun coming up. What the fuck is your deal, dude? Let me open the window for this dude. Bro, I gotta pee. Try not to short my pants. This dude at the rave started making out with this woman he met there. And like she took the phone from him and she was all like, "What's up, Chad?" They was making out. Like I put 3 emojis of like the water signs. Like some water. But I swear, like, every woman there that I saw, like, looked Latina. They all look Latina. Or part Asian or something. Like, I don't remember seeing any, like, white chicks. Maybe they just blend into the crowd, like, it was dark. But every chick he got up close to, they look like a Latina. Or mixed or whatever, you know, like, it's confusing. It's confusing nowadays. Because people don't, like, people are mixed. I guess they've always been this way. I don't know, but the pictures I've seen of like Native Americans, like the ones in the South, they're really dark. Like they was really dark. I don't know, it was a black and white picture, so. I got some tea. Arib. What up, Arib? Because they could be looking Latina, but they be like part Arabian or part Spanish. I mean, like Italian, or it's confusing now. You just don't know what people. It's like don't judge a book by its cover, right? Like stop stereotyping. I guess I'm stereotyping. Blender Voss. I think I like this more. Yeah, but the California raves look fun. When do they stop? Like in the morning after 2? Or do they keep going? Is there a break like between 2 and 6 or something? Because I see these raves at Tomorrowland, like they'll be in the morning. Like 9 o'clock in the morning or something. shave my armpits today, yo. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, but I almost cut my hair short. Like, you know, cutting this part to make it kind of spike up. But, I didn't, because I couldn't find my scissors. And I kind of like it. I look like a rooster. Can y'all believe people stream all day? All day and all night. I should go to a European rave. Say fuck America. Let's go to a European rave. There's part of me that wants to do that. But I don't speak all the other languages. That's what sucks. It's like, is it okay if I just speak English? Seriously. Is that fine? See? She was like, look down and don't smile. I want you to look like a criminal. I'm like, what? That's what she told me. You know, to look like a criminal. I'm like, okay. Because I was smiling. I was like, she didn't want me to smile. No, put your head down and look like a criminal. Don't smile. You know, like, look at that. What the fuck? I think I look better like this. I think I like Blender Voss. It's the where like he's perfected the drum, the beat. Yeah. Don't be fucking with that. Guess I gotta hide this thing from him. He tore up my toilet paper. What? What is it? If I shart my pants again, I'm gonna be pissed. A Toyota? I guess I'm gonna get a Toyota. Then I could travel to the raves in America and not have to worry about it, huh? If I just give me a Toyota, like a Toyota Camry. But I don't like being so low to the ground. I wanna, I don't know, y'all. Like if you have like a side collision with an SUV, like it'll start flipping. It's actually pretty bad too. Guess I'll turn that down. I think the cat really wants to go outside. I don't think I like this song. This is the one that it first played yesterday when I first got onto Vlindervalls. So I'm not too sure. This is one of the newer songs from Vlindervalls. are you doing?
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing a lawyer, but getting some guy who just watches courtroom dramas.
How does the defendant plead?
Guilty. Also objected.
You object to what?
Erroneous.
Counsel, approach the bench.
Hey, can I get a wacky big camel?
You wouldn't settle for just any lawyer, so don't settle for just any insurance. Get the real deal with State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
If you have $3, you can get a luxurious steak dinner. Or a steak lunch. A steak snack even. Because you can get the $3 grilled steak burritos from Taco Bell. Marinated char-grilled steak and your choice of zesty chipotle ranch or indulgent cheesy melt. The only thing missing is the white tablecloth. And the price tag. But you won't miss that one, will ya? Choose your $3 grilled steak burrito today, only at Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Price and participation varies, tax extra.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to Good Vibes. Just good vibes all day long. Brought to you by our friends at Wackery. For healthy dogs from head to tail.
What kind of day is it? It's a White Claw day. Light and refreshing tasting. Uniquely cold weight filter. There's an iconic flavor for everyone. Come on, grab a pack. White Claw. Grab life by the claw. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavor. White Claw Seltzer Bar, Chicago, Illinois.
but I think I'm gonna get up off here. Y'all have a good one, and don't forget to rave. Blender Voss.